Hey, it's Free and welcome to this video blog episode of the Soul Growth, the Sexucation series. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had such an amazing response from the last video, and I'm so grateful to be able to reach people and help them see what it is that I have to say. Thank you so much for tuning in to my message. I greatly appreciate it, and I have so much more to come. So please make sure you like and subscribe so that you can keep up with what's up next. So this video, I kind of want to touch on I want to wrap up this Sex Isn't Sin series, as there were people who came to me and said certain things like, you're not proving your point, you're not making sure that you're clear, I'm not getting a clear message. So I really wanted to kind of touch on a bit of that in this video. And I'm sincerely apologize because I know that I was talking about releasing every week and I wanted to release every Monday, but this week has been chaos. This coronavirus is crazy. Okay, so without further ado, let's get on to this topic about why I feel sex is not sin. So, sex is a very completely natural thing. It is actually required, as we know, to procreate and generate more life on this earth. But we have made it into a poison. The thing about making it into a poison is that when you are taught and told all your life that sex is sin and sex is bad and that it's not good until you're married and things like that, we don't have any training, any concepts, any ideas on what it's like to transition from feeling like it's a sin to suddenly feeling like it's okay in a marriage. We've been programmed all our life to feel like it's a bad thing and it has such a negative stigma on it. And that actually is very subconscious at this point, because you've heard it over and over again your entire life. It becomes so deeply ingrained and embedded on a subconscious level that we don't even comprehend it for the most part, and how that affects us. So how the key is learning how to teach our children and to teach and educate ourselves on why, though it may not be a sin, it is an incredibly powerful thing that should be taken with care, regard, and a certain sacredness should be there at all times when you're dealing with it. When you understand that, when you understand all the different pieces about it and why it's intended to deeply connect us, why it's intended to create life, why it is so powerful. When we understand and have a certain level of respect for that, we cannot help but to move and respond differently. It is our responsibility to know the power and the risks that are involved, so that when you're making choices, you understand, okay, I'm making this choice and it may not be the best choice, but you understand the ramifications behind it as well. Suppressing sex only creates high levels of curiosity. When people feel like they can't have something or they're not supposed to have it, but they feel it naturally in their bones and in their body, what do you expect them to do? They are going to do it, but they are going to hide it, and they're going to go about in very unhealthy ways of having it. And this is part of the reason why we have so much sexual assault, sexual abuse, and it's just been made into this very perverted thing. And there's no respect there. So we need to stop the suppression. We need to stop the suppression and actually more fully step into allowing us to understand. We need to step into knowledge. We need to step into the wisdom of it instead. We need to learn healthy outlets. So ideally, we want to learn healthy outlets in ways that we can end this perversion concept of sex. If we step into ways that are healthier to release this energy, to process and deal with this energy, and to be one with this energy, then we can actually kind of shift the consciousness as a whole. And I know that may sound weird. How is sex going to shift the consciousness? Well, see, it starts with us. It starts with me and you. And maybe the person that you're with. And maybe they're your friends and your family around you. As everyone is doing their part, the rest will naturally come together. That's the way life is. That's the way life is intended to be. We are all part of a big consciousness. We are all part of God. And when you understand that, then it means that we are all part of something that's much bigger than just me and you. But because of where we are and how we have viewed and dealt with sex all this time, that turns around and makes it into this thing. Well, understand this. Sex is life. Without sex, we cannot have life. Life is love. The pure energy and essence of us is love. It comes from love. So sex is love. And we can embrace love in its fullest capacity until we understand this and stop treating sex as if it is a bad thing. Are we on the same page now? Tune in. Stay tuned so that you can experience and learn many of the other things that I want to touch on. I have so many topics that I intend to discuss with you. And I thank you so much for tuning in. I know I've said that like 5 times, but I mean it from the depths of me. Thank you so much. I'm very, very passionate about this, and I look forward to sharing many of the messages that I have felt, read about, learned, and I have so much more to come. So definitely like, subscribe, share. I cannot express that enough. This message is important, and share it. If it resonates with you, share it. If it doesn't resonate with you, I completely understand. Let it go. There's no need to send hatred. There's no need to be angry. Just let it go. I have no intention of going against anything, any of your beliefs. So if it doesn't resonate, if it doesn't ring true to you, it is okay to let it go. That's all I've got for you guys. Thank you so much for your time. Peace, love, light, and blessings.